Chris Santa Brigida, Deacon Paul Decker, members and supporters and friends of the Filipino LGBT Europe, the organizing committee and partner organizations of this event, friends, ladies and gentlemen, mahal kong mga kababayan, hudan bidag, magandang hapon na lang kaya, para medyo accurate, o kaya good afternoon, okay? Maraming salamat kay Ana sa napakagandang ecumenical prayer. Maraming salamat sa mga kumanta kanina. At saka, thank you, Deacon Cone, for the wonderful messages that you have delivered. In fact, I was wondering what else can I say? Because you guys have already, touched upon most of the themes that I had wanted to convey. Binanggit po ni Chris na ako daw ay bago bilang ambassador dito sa Netherlands. Tama po, dahil ako yung dumating in March 22. So, kulang pa nga ng 3 buwan. Okay? So, ako talaga ay natutuwa na makapiling kayo. Makita po kayo dito sa Amsterdam. In fact, ito po lang ang pangatlong community event ko na pangmalakihan. Okay? At ang pinakauna na community event ko dito sa Amsterdam. Okay? And, of all these community events that I have had, Deacon Kong, all of them took place in a church. Because the embassy, of course, at this time could not gather people within our offices, nor are we allowed to gather people in a big hall. Okay? But for events like this, which has a humanitarian character, okay, or which has connection to expression of faith, then that is allowed. Okay? And certainly, I'm most thankful to Chris here for the kind invitation to come over and be with you. And also on a very special occasion, which is in anticipation of commemoration of Philippine Independence Day. And if you're available tomorrow morning, we have a virtual commemoration program at 10 o'clock in the morning, and you can watch it on Facebook. Okay, so look up the Philippine Embassy Facebook page, then you'll be able to attend virtually our commemoration activity. And I'm very happy to have come over. In fact, I am deeply impressed by what I am seeing. Okay? Because this is a community coming together to help each other. Okay? And it is a very, very admirable thing to do. Kung nadinig niyo po si Chris, at ako'y, nakikinig din sa kanya, ang dumating po sa isip ko, ay si Cardo ng probinsyano. Katulad ni Cardo, ito po ay artistahin. At dagdagan po natin, meron po siyang gintong puso. Okay? At hindi lang po siya may gintong puso din yung kanyang mga volunteers, yung mga kasamahan niya sa LGBT Europe. Kaya nga po kung okay lang sa inyo, bigyan po natin sila ng masigabong palakpak. Deacon Combe, I was listening very well to what he have said, including the treaties that had been mentioned by Pope Francis, and it really, speaks very well of the Christian charity that we should all imbibe. And indeed, thank you very much for looking after the welfare, in concrete terms, the welfare of the distressed people, including the undocumented ones. And in fact, if I may just recall the interaction between the Philippine Catholics and the Dutch Catholics go a long, long way back. And to my understanding, there had been the visits and stay of Dutch priests and nuns in the Philippines going back to the 1920s. Okay? And a lot of our Filipino priests, in fact, came here to the Netherlands for their seminary studies. And some of them, I believe, because they have, tendered also to you spiritually. Okay? And we should continue, to have this engagement, this partnership in taking care of community members. So on behalf of the Philippine Embassy, I'd like to thank Chris and the Filipino LGBT Europe and commend them for what they have been doing for almost a year already. What calls to mind, friends, ladies and gentlemen, mga mahal kong mga kababayan, of this activity is our concept of bayanihan, kung naalala po ninyo. Okay? It is neighbors helping each other, of a community getting together to get a common good done. Okay? We do this all the time in the Philippines. And it is also a concept which is in fact known here in the Netherlands. It is akin to the concept of samporigheid, solidarity, oneness. Okay? And this activity that we are having this late afternoon of working together of solidarity is, as we all know, is most timely because this year we commemorate Philippine independence. But also, this year we commemorate the 70th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the Philippines and the Netherlands. Okay? 70 years na po ang diplomatic relations ng dalawang bansang ito. Okay? A mutually beneficial relations which, as described by Secretary of Foreign Affairs Roxanne, is a mature bond between two countries that share common values and aspiration. Our activity is also most special because as I've said, okay, tomorrow we will commemorate the 123rd anniversary of Philippine independence. That's why yung activity po natin ngayon ay tinatawag na BIGAS para sa Kalayaan. Okay? Let me close off by quoting Apolinario Mabini. Okay? Which I find captures the call to each one of us, even when we are based overseas. Okay? Ito po ang sinabi ni Apolinario Mabini. Love your country and community after God and your honor. And more than you love yourself. Because your country is the only paradise that God has given to you in this life. The only patrimony of your race. The only inheritance from your ancestors. And the only future of your descendants. Because of your country, you have life, love, and trust, happiness, honor, God. Mahal ko mga kababayan, naway lagi po tayo pagpalain ng buong may kapal sa ating mga buhay. At sana maging huwaran tayo lahat ng mga katangiang mabuti sa Pilipino. Matino, matulungin, mapagmahal, at nagdadala ng pag-asa saan man mapunta. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po ang Pilipinas.